Hi there, I'm Kathy Barker from Software Solutions, and I'm creating a number of videos that show the various visualizations that you can add to your reports in Power BI for desktop. I now want to show you a little bit about analysis, trend lines, and forecasting with relation to graphs. So let's start by creating a new page. I'm going to hit this little plus here at the bottom of my screen, insert a new page, double click that page and call it Trend Analysis. I want to take a copy of that, press enter, and then insert a text box and paste that same text in. I'll press Ctrl A and I'll increase the font size to 18 and then resize the text box. I now want to format my page to have a background that is a color that is white but 10% darker and a 50% transparency on that. Now I want to actually add a line chart. So I'm going to go to my visualizations pane and click line chart. I'm then going to drag it, resize it, and make it nice and big to look at. Okay. I want to add start of week to my x-axis so that I'm actually seeing a date x-axis. So I'm going to my table or query called dim date table. And I'm grabbing start of week and I'm making that my x-axis. So that's that sorted. Then what I want to do is I want to grab my order ID so that it counts them and make that my y-axis. So I'm actually counting the number of orders by date. So I go to my, just double check, my fact orders table and I grab my order ID and I add it to my y. And it naturally wants to count the number of orders by the start of each week. So I can see the number of my orders is on the increase. And as I rest, I can say, the number of orders here was 10, the number of orders here was 17. So that's great. But now let's look at further analysis. When I go to my visualizations pane, we've done a lot with building and with formatting, but now I want to look at further analysis. With further analysis, I want to turn on my trend line. So I do this and I turn it on. So the trend is my orders are, in terms of the quantity of orders, is on the increase. And my trend line, I'd actually like to show it as a red color. So, and a solid line at that. So I turn on the trend line, I expand the trend line, I choose the color of my trend line is a red, and it's not dashy, but it's actually solid. So now I've got a solid trend line showing that my number of orders is on the increase. But I actually want to show an average line as well, because sometimes it's nice if you've got a quantity that you can see how that's comparing with an average for that period. And so I'm going to turn on the average line. I add line, and there it is. That's my average. But I want to show a data label so I can actually see what the average actually is, and there it is there. But I also want to make it look a little bit better, so I can choose the color of the line. Maybe I'll go for something that's green and maybe something that's solid. So that's my average, and the value, perhaps I want to format that so it's not auto, it's just none. And decimal places is maybe just 1. And so I can see my average is 8.6 orders. So my orders were up and above or below average. Now the other thing you can do is you can forecast forward. So let me just collapse the average line, though you can have a max and a minimum line as well. And I'm going to turn my forecast on. And that's this grey area here that it's forecasting. And what I can do here is I can actually expand the forecast options. And again, I can forecast forward however many points and whatever level of confidence I would like. So I might increase the forecast length to 12 and apply that. So I've got a larger forecast period. So have a look when you create a line chart, for example, you can go to analysis and you can add forecasts, you can add trend lines, you can add an average line and things like that, even error bars. And I'm going to save my Power BI file, and yeah, that is analysis and a line chart.